This is an ABC Action News investigative report. Patient no more.
I was at almost $300,000 in medical debt.
Lack of access to care is the only thing that's really going to get the public's attention.
Our healthcare system is broken, and the insurance companies have all the power.
There's two types of people that have been financially harmed or screwed over by the system, if you will. Doctors and patients.
There's no police. There's no system of enforcing. I have this fear going forward that I may have to have some other surgeries. We're just at their mercy, and they can deny anything they want.
Welcome back to our special report, Patient No More. Our I-Team is looking into why so many of your medical claims are denied, and we're taking action for you so you know your rights. The man you're about to meet went into rehab after a knee replacement. Then, when he was back on his feet more than a year later, he got a bill for more than $19,000.
I think people need to speak up and make things happen instead of just sitting back.
When Medicare refused to pay, he contacted investigative reporter Kylie McGivern. He got results by calling her and by calling a hotline.
81-year-old Roger Brown, a disabled Army veteran, served our country and now is fighting to get the customer service and support he needs to combat a bill that took his breath away.
I got a bill for $19,453.52. Oh, I didn't know what to do. My heart just stopped.
Where did all of this begin?
I had a new knee operation in February of last year.
Brown called his doctor and was admitted to St. Joseph's Hospital South in Riverview. On the second day, he says, a nurse told him,
"Mr. Brown, we made an error in coding," or something to that effect. And she said, "We're going to have to keep you 2 more days for Medicare to kick in."
Brown then went to Palm Garden and Sun City Center for rehab and stayed for 30 days. The rehab was covered, but not his stay.
I've never got something like that from Medicare saying you've been rejected of bills, but nothing like that.
Then 8 months later,
this is a letter here, says, "Mr. Brown, friendly reminder with Palm Gardens is past due. Private payments are due fully by the 10th of each month." I said, surely this has got to be a scam letter. So I took it to Palm Garden and handed it to her. It wasn't signed by anybody, nothing. She says, "No, Medicare will not pay this because of the coding error at the hospital." And I'm left out on an island owing $19,000.
Brown made an appointment with his doctor.
He says, "Roger, don't pay him a dime."
Then called the Medicare fraud hotline.
Because they said this is very important that we take this up the ladder.
That ladder leads to Dan Hoy.
They deserve quality health care. They deserve not to be taken advantage of.
The director of Hotline Operations, investigating waste, fraud, and abuse within Medicare and Medicaid.
I basically oversee all the complaints that come in.
We spoke with Hoy from Washington, D.C.
On average, we receive about 140,000 contacts a year, and it's my team that reviews them, triages them, and makes sure they get to the appropriate place for further review by senior agents and senior investigators.
Contacts like Brown.
He absolutely did the right thing in reaching out. Hotline complaints matter. Over the past 5 years, it's led to over 2,200 cases being opened by our Office of Investigation and has brought back almost $500 million. If you see something that doesn't look right, please report it.
Well, I want to share my story because I'm always saying, are these other people getting taken the same way and not saying anything and just paying the bill, which is they shouldn't do. I always have been a fighter. I said, I'm not going to take this lightly. I'm fighting back, and that's the reason I called you. You can make things happen, I hope.
After Brown's own fighting and a push from our I-Team contacting Medicare about his case, Brown received a letter.
Tell us about this letter that you got.
"You are not liable for these charges. Your new balance is a charge of 0.
Oh my gosh. To see that.
Oh my, I was elated. It's amazing. It's just a little bit of what your fine station has done. What a relief. What a relief. Thank you very, very much. Yeah. Thank you.
Our Patient No More special coverage continues with the hidden costs of health insurance denials. When we come back, you'll hear from the experienced doctors who decided to stop doing some surgeries because insurance simply wouldn't pay.